people don't know that what makes a man different from others is the spirit in the man, not the effort of that man. Don't joke a man you know that have a high spirit. Don't joke with a man that the spirit is weighty. It is not given to every spirit to win some battles. Let me say again. I say it is not given to every spirit to win some battles. Now, before Jesus came, death was conquering everybody. And death was to conquer Jesus. But to make sure that death didn't conquer Jesus, God put inside Jesus, Christ, the spirit of Christ, which is an eternal spirit. Which is an eternal spirit. So, the spirit of a man cannot conquer death. So, if there was no Christ in Jesus, the man Jesus at his best will not conquer death. Because victory over death is given only to eternal spirits. It is only a spirit that is eternal that can destroy something that is very strong like death. So in Hebrews chapter 2 verse 14, the Bible said he conquered death by dying. The person that died is Jesus, not Christ. I say this. No. There is a course on my table, chapter 10 on the secret of eternal powers. I just said, maybe I should say it to help somebody. I should say it to help somebody. Can I say it? My clothes became more beautiful when sweat came on it. It's a kind of cloth. Is it because it is golden? I just saw sweat on it now and it became more beautiful. Why? Is it because it's gold? Then I'm going to get more of it. Somebody say, yeah. So I said that one of the ways to know how valuable you are is what you attract. And don't play with a great value that make you attract great people or great spirit. Don't play with something that make you attract great people. Not only attract them, sustain them. Now, before Jesus came to the earth, God was looking for a man that can attract Christ. That can not only attract Christ, but sustain Christ. And he waited until the man Jesus had ability. The man was born. I don't know what I'm doing. I just opened my cloth. Is it carelessly? Okay, it's locked. Praise God. Now, I said, Jesus, look at this, had a royal capacity. The Bible says in chapter 10:5 for Hebrew, he can attract Christ and keep him. He can attract Christ. And not only attract and keep. Some people can attract, but they can't keep. They can attract powerful spirit, but they can't keep. Jesus attracted Christ and kept him. And I'm going to go on now to a gift I want to give you. Now, when he attracted Christ and kept him, Christ gave him eternal power to conquer death. Don't play with a company you can keep. Kennedy, I'm not in it. I have not changed. I will come to it. Don't worry. I'm still what I'm sharing. Now, don't play with something you can attract. Because your value is in what you can attract and keep. There are some women that can attract big men in marriage. Not only attract them, Listen, some girls can attract big men. When those men come near to them, they will hate them. They will hate them and they will run away. Like when somebody see them, I say, that girl is so beautiful. Tall girl. Now, wow, come and enter car. She has attracted the man. She has already attracted the man. She's lucky to attract such a man. Now, when she sat down inside that man's car, the man will make vow that is the last day she will see that girl. He just saw a beautiful girl, 6'2", hollow stomach, and carried her. Let's go and eat. This girl used left and right to carry mouth. And you this one to. I don't want to get distracted. Cutlery is there. That is what they use in separating chicken from bones. Cutlery is there. God help me not to be distracted. Ikwaka is civilization. God help me not to be distracted. Yeah, we have the meat and then yeah, with the juice. Here the name of the man. Here the name of the man. I think I thought the chicken, the man said, where do you come from? The girl said that I don't want to mention somebody's name so I will not be angry. The girl mentioned one village. And they said, how long have you been in Lagos? The girl said, it's my auntie that brought me. Now that is making contact without sustaining. But Jesus attracted Christ and sustained. Finally, when you take something important, try and lose something. When you take something important from God, try and lose something so that you can keep it. If you take something from God, there must be something you will lose to keep something that you took. If you don't lose it, you can't keep it. Now, when Jesus took Christ, he lost his life willingly. Because he cannot take Christ's life and keep his own. Why some people cannot keep some relationship is that they don't know that certain relationship will cost them something if they want to keep it. Put your hand together for Jesus. Now, keeping it helps you to win battle you cannot win on your own. That is why you should pay to keep it. Because the presence of that thing that came to you that you're keeping will give you another destiny. The battle Jesus couldn't win on his own. When he kept Christ, Christ won it. So there are battles you don't fight after you have taken high powers with you and lose something to keep it. Now, when you keep it, it becomes yours. And then you are victorious through keeping it. Now, if that power is bigger than you, it will inconvenience you. But my advice to you is that whatever it will cost you, Don't lose it, because that is your victory. Praying to God is not as important as keeping God. But if you keep God, you will lose your life. Jesus preferred to lose his life than to lose Christ. There are some things that when you have it and lose it, your own life will not have relevance. Did you write what I said down? I said there are certain things that when you have it and do what? And lose it, then your life will not have relevance. So don't even think of losing something that make your life relevant and still want to be alive. Then what are you living for? Jesus said, I don't want to live. I am not going to live. So there is no need to live. Let it be. It is Christ that is living. Now when Apostle Paul met Christ, he said, me, I don't want to live. Let it be that the life I'm living now, let it be Christ living it. That is why we know him. Some people, they will go and take Christ and still want to keep their own life. And then Christ will leave them. Let me explain to you one more minute. Any spirit that will help you will take something from you and affect your behavior. And then don't try to keep your old character after a helper is already around, because the helper will crush your character and give you the character that can enable you to sustain him. He will crush your character and give you a character. Now, but don't forget that when that personality is with you, there are things you don't pray for. Now, finally, every spirit on earth has a way that spirit reasons. Every spirit on earth has a way. Now, if a spirit is close to you and want to help you, the spirit will want you to adopt his way of reasoning. And it is the way of reasoning of that spirit that made the spirit powerful. Now, the spirit cannot be with you when you don't know the way that spirit reasons. I have gone through discipleship of the Lion of Judah for more than 25 years. All I'm trying to do is to go through ideological rebirth. To say, Lord, this is a thought I have, but this is a one I must learn. Because the spirit will not follow me. I am the one that should ignore the way I am and adopt the way the spirit is. If I want the spirit to be around. Now, there is something that I want you to know. I'm going to Jesus came that we might have life. A lot of people don't know why Jesus came. Why? They don't know. They are saying that they are born again. They are born again is not real. Why they are born again is not really because they don't know why Jesus came. They are followers of Jesus. They don't know Jesus. They don't know why he came. In John chapter 10, verse 10, he said, I came that you might have life. I think we should look at that. So somebody who doesn't have the life of Jesus, how can he claim that he's a follower of Jesus? Now, the life of Jesus is a life that can't end. And then he said, I came to give you that life. So if you don't have that life, you're not a follower of Jesus. Because you are abusing why he came. I said somebody is abusing why Jesus came. If you don't have his life, then you are trying to abuse why he came. He said the thief cometh but to steal, to kill, and destroy. But I am come. That is the reason. That you might have life. And then have it. That is it. So, if you don't know why he came, how can you say you're a follower of Jesus? Followers of Jesus are those who have his life. The life, the Zoe life. The life that can't die. And then people are arguing.